Good morning, Jeffrey.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Andre. I'm from Jakarta Post, an English daily here in Indonesia.
I know.
First of all, I would like to thank you for this opportunity to interview you. I'll just go on to the first question. Can you tell us the writing process behind the third Clifton Chronicles book? How is it compared to the first and second?
Well, it's, as you know, I'm trying to write. The Clifton Chronicles is 5 books.
Yeah.
It may even be, which I'll talk to you about later, it may even be 6, which stretch from 1920 right the way through to the present time. The first book, the story of Harry Clifton, who was born in the back streets of Bristol in England, and is the story of a young man, his father is a docker, story of a young man who wins a place at Bristol Grammar School and then goes on to Oxford and falls in love with a girl, Emma Barrington, and the Barringtons own shipyard where his father worked. That's really takes us right the way up until the Second World War, 1939. The second book, The Sins of the Father, takes us from 1939 until 1945. And the third that just come out, Best Kept Secret, takes us from 1945 to 1955. So we see Emma and Harry in the third book, in their 20s and 30s.
You have said earlier that there is a lot of you in Harry Clifton. So how fun is it looking into your own history?
Yes, it's been very autobiographical because I was brought up in the West Country of England, and so I've been able to write about Bristol and the outlying area. And of course, I was born in 1940, so the period I'm going through now, 1940, I'm now up to 1965. I'm writing about the things I experienced and the things I knew. So yes, it is very autobiographical, and there's a lot of Harry in me. There's a bit of Giles in me. Certainly, there's a lot of my wife in Emma Barrington, and there's a lot of my mother in Maisie. So it is semi-autobiographical, and it is about the area in which I was brought up. So it's been perhaps a little easier than a normal novel because one's writing about oneself and one's friends.
Okay, so as you track down your own story and Harry's story, did you discover some golden moments in your past experience that you had not realized until now?
Well, the thing about Harry was I was able to, and made the decision, of course, in the first book, Only Time Will Tell, made the decision that he would be a writer, that he would be an author, that he would be a storyteller. And of course, I am therefore able to tell the reader all the experiences you have when you first write a book, all the experiences you go through. And then what happens when you do quite well? Then what happens when you go to #1? I could write about those things because they're things I've experienced.
Thank you. Probably the couple last questions. What would you like to say to your Indonesian readers?
Well, I'm very grateful to them. They've been so loyal over the years. They've taken me all those days from Not a Penny More, Not a Penny Less, through to Cain and Abel, and now to the Clifton Chronicles, and I'm very grateful for them. Thank you very much indeed.